So, it said
Rick.
It said go to the. Oh, that's what you want to start on. I'm
And
John.
you're John.
Hi, everyone.
And that's Ben.
Ben.
This is Pokemon Shining Pearl.
It still sounds wrong.
Shining Pearl?
I figured I was going to look at
John
my
just
TMs
turned-
before we started.
John just turned 35, so his hearing is starting to go.
Not as going as my brain. Me.
I realized right after I said it that was maybe mean. That was maybe a mean one, not intentionally. Like, you followed up with maybe not as much as my bro, and I was like, oh no, I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were gonna say brother, and I'm like, no,
because he's deaf in one ear.
because he's deaf in one ear, and I was like, oh fuck. Because before you said it, I was like, no, that was maybe the wrong avenue
That
to go
both
down.
wouldn't have been funny, and also he's not easily offended by it.
No, he doesn't seem very bothered by it at
He
all.
literally got a tattoo of the mute symbol next to his
that's
ear.
great.
Oh, did he?
That's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I miss Ian. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, me too. No, I'll see him on Christmas. I saw him.
Nice.
He helped me move, actually, which was really nice.
Yeah, neato. That was good.
Because it actually just ended up being us kind of hanging out.
Ah, sweet.
Brian.
No moving was done that day.
Yeah.
No,
all the moving was done
Yeah.
on that one day. It was
Yeah.
a miracle we did it.
That's worse.
I'm dreading the same happening here. It's gonna be fucking nightmare.
Get movers if you can.
Oh Christ, yeah, no, 100%. We're requiring that we get movers when we move out of here.
Counterpoint, I got those U-Haul boxes,
Yeah.
and it was super easy to just throw shit in the box and make U-Haul deal with it. And now it's just in storage,
So like,
so I don't have to worry about it for a while.
I would generally be fine with that, except like the amount of furniture, like large furniture, I would want movers to show up and move for me.
Yeah.
Small stuff, yeah, putting small stuff in boxes and then moving that into a big U-Haul thing.
It's
like
literally
that's
just.
not a problem.
You remember that dresser that I got?
Vaguely.
Getting it into the apartment here
Yeah.
was near.
The stairs just like the
Yeah.
stairs in that like right
Yeah.
angle turn.
So
are
when I moved out, I was like, I am not doing that.
Oh fuck no.
I'm not going to do that. So I'm definitely going to get movers for something. I might as well just do it for like all that other shit too. And it was expensive. You know, I didn't like spending that much money, but it was worth it.
I'm kind of in the same ballpark where I'm like, do we really need to spend money on that? And I look around and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to fucking
I
spend
feel
my
like
day carrying furniture.
At this point too, like I'm pretty liable to like injure myself.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yep.
You know, like
I did look at that whole day as a workout. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
here I go. I can do this.
You have
Yeah.
to like defensively think of
Yeah.
yourself as 10 to 20 years older when it comes to like physical exertion in terms of like risk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You still got to do this. In terms of like risk stuff, it's like, yeah, but I could torque my hip or throw out my back.
fucking do serious damage to my back.
Yeah. Well, the trick is, I bought a bunch of those, like, I don't know what you call them, totes, plastic totes, Tupperware
Yeah.
type big ass things, you know?
Yeah.
And I bought smaller ones than usual so that I didn't hurt myself.
Oh,
That's a
that's
good
So I
call.
had more smaller ones. Plus, they're easier to stack.
yeah.
That's true.
So it actually worked out pretty well. I bought pretty much the exact right number, too. If I had bought one less, I would have been fucked. So it worked out.
What is APEP? What is that?
Apep is the Egyptian chaos serpent.
it's a Gyarados. It's John's Gyarados.
Yeah.
I feel like, am I lazy for saying Gyarados? I feel like
Gyarados.
It's Gyarados.
You're not
it
lazy.
is Gyarados. But it sounds weird to be
Gyaradosi.
like Gyarados.
I didn't see who's coming out, so fuck it.
Gyarados.
Croagog. What's your deal? You're poisoning something?
Fighting.
Poison and
I believe
fighting.
poison
huh?
and fighting, yeah.
I always think it's
Interesting
water.
combo. Yeah,
But it's
because he's a
not.
little froggy boy. He looks like just an angry evolution of Poliwhirl.
I think he also can get dry skin, which absorbs water and heals
Nice.
from it.
Nice.
I like
Get a
that
psychic.
all the frogs here punch things in Pokemon. Frogs
Yeah.
are just violent.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
Why are there
Except
so
for-
many punchy frogs?
Except for Politoed. Politoed is just happy to be there.
He's just water.
But he
Yeah.
gets fists.
Oh, Ben,
Later.
I'm still working on your astrological chart. I haven't forgotten. It's like 20 fucking pages.
I was going to ask you.
It's
going to
be. It's like a magazine article about you. So just be ready.
Oh, good lord.
Are you having fun putting it together?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
I went deeper because I actually care about you.
I'm very interested.
Yeah,
in the,
yeah. I thought you were gonna be like, I'm very interesting. I thought you were saying that, and I'm like, you are actually. It's great. I'm trying to like half-ass
It's cool that you're learning a
psychoanalyze
lot
you
about
from a
me.
distance, you know.
No, I'm very interested to read it once.
Yeah.
Once it's done.
I think you'll find a lot of it is like right on, a lot of it's like okay, and a lot of it's like I'm gonna think on that.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like like all of it.
Yeah.
So I have to go in here presumably.
I think so. Yeah, I believe you do need.
Are
to
there
go
any
in
catchy catches?
I don't think there's any actual catches in here. I think this is like a little mini event thing.
Oh boy. You examine the ancient cave painting. It's got 3 starter Pokemon. What's it all about? Why is this old woman haunting me?
I'd love to see them play more with the idea of like trios of Pokemon that are less legendary, more like, I don't know,
TM95 is
somewhere in between starter
What's
and legendary.
95?
I don't know what
Oh,
it would be.
Surf.
Scythe.
Surf's cool.
That's a TM.
It did.
Yes.
Nothing's real anymore.
You get Surf TMs, and you get the Poketch app for surfing.
Oh.
But you have to earn the ability to use the Poketch app, which is what she just said. Essentially, is like, oh, yeah, Fantina at a Hard Home Gym has like, if you beat her, then you can start surfing, which will be, I think, the first of at least 2 long, more meandering stretches. Because once you have surf, there's a lot of areas that open up. Same thing with rock climb. When we get rock climb, Jeff had in his platinum run on Twitch the infamous Rock Climb World Tour.
Oh.
Just literally just you going through the whole fucking game because they put rock climb stuff in almost every town and on almost every route. There's something.
And what is this?
The when you get rock climb.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. From like the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
right?
I think even like legit, the first route of the game has a
There's
little rock
something,
climb
yeah.
zone. You're like, oh well.
And it's like you probably get a fucking Pokeball.
Some of them are probably junk, but some of them are probably going to be pretty useful. And it's like, well, I can't not look.
Just don't believe him if he tells you can catch an Axew. It's the biggest devastation. That was when this game ended for me. Oh, you can get an Axew early? I'm going to love this game.
This is what you
No,
get.
you can't.
That's what you get for looking. That's what you get for looking.
Jeff told me to. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a
My
new
name
world.
is Cyrus. I'm in the 2nd grade.
Blah, blah,
This is
blah,
my lunch
blah,
spot.
Blah.
It is weird that this is like the newer generation of Pokemon, but like the character models are still these little chibi, fat-headed weirdos.
It's so we feel comfortable.
There's a part of me that does appreciate that it's an almost very literal like 3D translation of the oldest Pokemon games, where everyone did have the big chubby heads and like all that stuff.
Can I not fly yet?
Yeah.
You do not have
Because
fly
I suppose,
now.
what's the new one? Violet and Scarlet.
Scarlet and Violet, yes.
Those characters are like
Yeah, very normal looking.
proportioned correctly.
You play
Well,
as a student.
better.
So I have to walk. Can I go through the mountain? Probably not, right?
I thought someone said that you could, but when I tried going, so I went west because I was curious how far west I could go, and I recall getting kind of immediately stopped.
Well, let's try it.
I mean, yeah, you may as well try.
You're on the D-pad. And we're still in the same episode.
Yes.
What?
To 11, which
Have
I
I-
believe, let me double check.
All right. And if anyone wants their astrological chart read, let me know, because that's a thing I do now, because I've gotten real weird since COVID.
And if anybody wants their astrological charts green, let me know. I've got Photoshop.
Wow. Yes, that's genius.
You got a Metatite here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Metatite's real good.
Yeah, but not in my team. I don't.
Really good in John's box.
Yeah. Like, I've got
He's in charge of that
fighting
box, though.
monkey man, fighting man.
He's got too many
man.
fighty dudes already. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
my
I guess
types,
so.
my type distribution is not so great. And Mount Coronet too.
It is tough,
Mount Coronet,
especially.
you failed to catch a Chingling.
Okay. What's that, Benny?
It is tough, especially in the Nuzlocke, I feel like, to replace a Pokemon in your team.
Well, unless you
Yeah.
catch one
Like-
at a higher level, yeah.
Right, not just like because you become attached to your Pokemon, but just like logistically speaking.
Yeah,
like
like-
you're taking a risk by trying to level up another Pokemon.
Exactly. And I'm
It takes
already
time.
struggling to
Yeah.
keep up level wise.
It's also tough because, like, you...
Do I have
you-
strength yet?
No.
Oh, well, that might be the thing that stopped you.
I think it
too.
was. The, oh God, what was I going to say? If you're taking if you're willingly taking a Pokemon off your team, you're creating a gap that was filled, and then you're like, oh, what do I replace this with? And it's like, oh, perhaps something very similar to the spot that I just, like, opened up for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to replace Pokemon with something different.
Yeah, like if I catch like a legendary or something that's of a respectable level, then I can take something.
Yeah.
But
But otherwise, it's hard to be like, I'm done with Machoke. What do I replace that with? And you're like,
it's even worse because it's
Meditite, I guess.
Machamp. Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah. Skorupi.
But at that point, it's like, how do you not more or less fill it back in with something very similar?
Unless you've found yourself in a position where you have 2 fighting types on your team.
Which is where I'm at, but still.
You have redundancy.
Yeah. I have 2 fightings, 2 waters, and a lot of dark moves, and a bird. It's pretty cool. Joel Bat. So yeah, I do tarot cards and runes and astrology stuff. So hit me up if you need some weird shit. It's cooler than you think. I don't believe that spirit haunts all of the things. I believe they're largely psychological, which is an interesting approach. So I haven't gone too far off the deep end. So.
Okay. All right.
Just like your toes are in the deep end.
Yeah, the deep end's cool.
Like, just check out this deep end over here.
You only get 1 life. You better explore all the weird parts too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crunch it.
I'm cool with it.
Just kidding.
Like, I don't know. I've always been like, I don't like believe in a lot of that stuff, but I find it fascinating.
Yeah.
You know?
Just the fact, like, think about it like this. Astrology has existed in some form for 25,000 years.
Yeah.
Nothing about humanity goes back that far. Like,
well,
so,
humans do.
Yeah,
well,
that's true. Humans do.
What I mean. But like, oh yeah, pooping sure goes back. You could say pooping is older than astrology.
That's true.
Great.
Pooping is older than astrology. Astrology ain't older than shit.
I just think it's interesting that there's some sort of unbroken spiritual tradition that's that old.
Yeah.
You know, even if you don't believe in that kind of shit, it's still interesting.
Yeah.
I guess I probably should fight you too, huh? I thought I fought every trainer in the world. Now
you haven't
rock climb up
you hadn't
that
come
thing?
over this way yet.
Did
And
you
yeah,
not
that's
have
another rock
climb?
climb wall that we can't do anything with.
Bird Lady Katherine.
Oh no, I dropped all my feathers.
She looks skeptical.
She looks sleepy.
Noctowl.
I think everyone looks sleepy.
It's true.
Sleepy time. It's almost Christmas.
It is
Everyone gets
almost
sleepy right around
Christmas.
Christmas.
I had that realization that there's only like a week until Christmas.
Yeah.
This month is maybe the fastest month ever.
It was ridiculous. Yeah.
I currently have gifts for my nephews and nieces. That is it right now. And as of recording, we are 7 days from Christmas.
Yeah. I got my mom and my dad covered, which are like
Yep.
the most important parts to me.
Yep.
Granted, the Christmas that we have is very small.
Yeah.
So
Ours. Well,
I don't have to worry about it very much.
my sister has 4 kids now, so
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
is them. That
I
is
feel
that
like
is where the focus goes.
With kids, though, you just you know a little bit about them. You get some toy or game or something that
Kids
they're
are
into.
easier to shop
yeah,
for.
Yeah. For sure.
Yep.
Which is why, like if I got literally nothing for Christmas, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. I'm tough.
Yeah, it's like that's fine.
You know?
Yeah.
Also, I'm 35 years old.
Yeah.
Like it's fine.
Yeah. And also, like, if you were to try to get me something that I would like,
Yeah.
there's a high chance that you get inadvertently something
Yeah.
that I don't want.
Yeah.
Because if I want to get a thing, I'm going to take a lot of time to look into that thing, figure out what brand of thing I like, what fits best into what I'm trying to do, and then you carefully
and it's also
select
probably
the-
expensive.
You're right. Yeah, and I don't want someone spending
I don't
want to
tell my mom to get me like whatever I need a new iPhone. Like, okay, mom,
Yeah,
do that.
right.
Like, she can't afford that.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't afford that.
yeah, I need that. That's why I haven't gotten one yet.
And like it's easy enough to set up like an Amazon wish list or whatever, but at the same time for like if I'm
then
Is there a more soul-sucking way to
I know.
approach Christmas?
Yeah,
Like,
I know. There's like, but also if I'm putting it on a wish list on there, there's like a 90% chance that at some point I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna buy this.
Yeah,
Why am I not? Why am I waiting? It's so tough. Christmas
Like,
is
for Christmas,
difficult.
I'm just like, Mom, if you make me a pie for Christmas,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, like I just want to. No, I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, honestly, the big thing for me for Christmas is, I mean, I like seeing my family. I like getting to spend time with them and all of that. I think the big thing for me is like
Well, the AI that writes the dialogue glitched out.
No, I love this trainer. The run up to Christmas is so stressful that the best thing about Christmas for me is Christmas Day has started. I'm on the couch. I'm in a bathrobe. I'm feeling comfy, and at that point, there's nothing else to worry about it because it's all done.
Yeah.
I can't go run out and do another thing. It's all just happened. So it's like, all right, well, I'm good.
So you're accepting how shitty you are.
Kinda, maybe, depends.
You're like, well, at least it's over, so I no longer have to feel guilty that I did a bad job getting
Yeah.
presents for everyone.
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
no, I get that.
It's a chance to just be like,
I'm with you.
oh,
Yeah.
the crazy stress is over.
Yeah.
I'll get a week till the end of the year.
Yeah.
Next year, my company is closing down for the week of Christmas.
Why not this year?
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Probably because
They're like, hey, we don't care about you now, but we will next year.
Yeah, I don't know. They made the decision in the middle of this year, so
Right. No,
I don't know,
I'm just being a poop.
but
Yeah, I got next week, not this coming week. Like as this episode goes up, it's on a day where I'm working, but the week afterwards, between Christmas and New Year's, that Sarah and I both have off.
but you took that time off, right?
No,
this
that one was
companies
offered.
are just-
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool. That's
It
great.
was very nice.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of companies are doing that now.
Which is good. I think
Because
they
a lot of
should.
people have kids.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
like,
a
what
lot
are you
of people
supposed
are
to
on
do with
break.
your shitty kid who's just at home while you're supposed to be at work?
Yeah.
You know?
It's also like how many people actually do like good quality work the week of Christmas.
That too.
0.
Production
Really?
drops to
Yeah.
fucking nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
going to be hard getting work done this week.
So fuck it.
Like-
Save the cost of keeping the building and lights on for
Right.
that week. You know,
Yeah.
like
and but also make morale go way up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the morale boost from that is probably way greater than you
Yeah.
know, whatever productivity
I'm
hit.
honestly waiting to see how hard of a backslide productivity goes into this week, because like everyone's minds are gonna be on Christmas. The lead dev that I essentially answer to on my team is gone for Thursday and Friday. Half the damn company's gonna be gone on Friday. We have a code freeze on Friday, so like it's just gonna be like it's gonna be like a lot of stuff done Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday's gonna be kind of like softer, and then Thursday's gonna be like maintain, and Friday's like just keep the lights on.
Yeah,
like make sure
yeah.
nothing explodes.
I kind of love those days at work where everyone has accepted that nothing is going to happen.
Yeah.
Because then even like my department head and stuff will come out. We'll just kind of like chat.
Yeah, then it's just kind of nice.
Yeah,
And you're like,
it's just
oh, I
like we're
can
just
get
being
to
people today.
remember
We're not
that we're
being-
people. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We had our company holiday party Friday night,
Oh, nice. Okay.
which I was not having a great week, and I was like, I don't really want to go out and do this, but I ended up doing it. I had a good time. So
Nice.
That's
Oh,
good.
everything worked out.
I find that's often the case when it comes to like, especially like get-togethers and parties where you're like, I don't want to go, and then you
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
you're like, this was fine.
Yeah, and then I ended up staying later than I like told myself I was gonna stay. So like I was having a good enough time that I was,
Right. That's
you
the
know,
thing where that's where you're just kind of like, oh, I'm just still out here. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. I
So.
think there we go. We should come back next time.
Okay.
I think you have now fought everybody that's out here.
Cool. Thanks, Monkey.
Yeah, we'll come back next time and probably start heading back to Hardhome.
Bye.